Hey, what's going on, guys? So tonight I'm in the 2007 Crown Vic, and I'll be replacing this dash panel piece. It's very easy to get out. This is not the one that came with the car. I bought this one and I decided I don't want the holes and stuff over there, the mic clip, and there's like a hole right here, so I'd rather just have one that has no holes. So this is really easy to get off. Just start from one end. Oh, of course this is very hard to do with one hand here. All right, there we go. And you got some stuff you got to unplug. The trunk release, passenger airbag light, and I think that's it. So, be right back. I forgot you have to unplug the defroster down there too. So 3 plugs. Alright, so that's off. Plugs are pretty easy to get off. This one you push in, pops right out. This one has a tab right here, the trunk release. That pops out, and then this one has a small tab as well. Push down on that, pops right out. So that's what that looks like. And let's go take a look at the other dash trim pieces I have. Alright, as you can see, I have 3 dash trim pieces. Why do I have 3? Well, the top one is the one that came with the car, and it's got a nasty hole right there and a big hole right here. So I'll probably end up selling this or keeping it, I don't know. The second one down is the one that you just saw that was in the car, that I kind of bought accidentally. I thought it would be cool to have the mic clip thing and the safe stop thing, and it looks pretty clean. But I decided I just wanted a clean trim piece with no holes. So I'll be returning this one. And the bottom one is the one I'm putting in the car, and it has no holes. Now, when I got this piece, this was not in there, and the passenger airbag light was not in there either. There's the airbag light that was originally in the car, and this is the one that was in the car. So to take this off, it's very easy. So 2 clips on the side. Now the challenge is filming this and doing it with one hand. Okay, well, that just popped right out. Okay, so you see that, and you notice that there's 2 little metal clips here. And let's see if I can show you this. You see how there's a hook right there that hooks down into that slot. You can see that on the top corner. There's that slot. Just bear with me here for a second. So that will go in there like that. Right? I think you get the idea. So it's kind of crooked. I really need one of those GoPro head camera things. Okay, so that slots in there like that, and then once you get that ready, then it pops in. So I'll go ahead and put the other one on and pop it in to the new one. Alright, so the light comes out of there, so this only goes in one way. See those 2 metal pieces on the side, the clips are all ready to go. And that just pops in you go. Nice satisfying click there. And this one I've already done. This is the defrost button. Basically there's a clip on the top and on the bottom. So if you were removing your old one and putting the defrost button on the new one, you would push in on the top. Sorry guys, this is a shaky cam. So let's see how that came out. And you just kind of wiggle that back and forth. Oh my god, this is not working out. There you go. See how that just popped out? And put it back in. It's the reverse, of course. Make sure that button's on the bottom. And that just, some dirt on there. Pops in. There you go. Alright, you heard that click. So that's in. Now with the trunk release button, the one that came with the car, it's a lot cleaner. But for the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to get this button off. There's like 4 flaps that seem to flatten, but I can't get them flat enough to get them through the hole. So I think that's a no-go on that. So what I'll probably do is I'll get some old model car paint that I have, and I'll just attempt to paint the letters on there. Maybe it doesn't even make a difference, but I'm kind of OCD like that. I need to have everything perfect. Here's the other one that I had in the car. Safe stop thing. I think that's remote idle, where you have the car on, you put it in park, and then you press this button, and that activates the remote idle, so you can take the key out of the ignition while the car's running, while you're going to 7-Eleven to get donuts or something. I thought it would be kind of cool to have like a radio, a microphone on here, and just put the cord behind the carpet or something, just to have like a prop microphone. But I decided that it's kind of cheesy, so I'll just not do that. But it seemed cool in my head at first. And I put this electrical tape over here just to clean up the wires a little bit. But I'm just gonna return this piece because it costed me like $100, so it doesn't make sense to keep it. Plus I have this one in case I want to use it for something. I mean, in the far future, I do plan on being a police officer, so it's possible that I might be using one of my Crown Vics for actual police work one day, so it'd be kind of cool to have this trim piece, for instance, to actually use that microphone hanger and stuff. But whatever, that's kind of, I think that's just kind of thinking too far ahead. There's no need for me to keep all 3 of them. So anyway, that's enough blabbering on about that. So let's get this piece on here and finish this up. Alright, so I'm utilizing my little tripod here for my phone, so no more shaky cam, hopefully. So let's get this piece back on here. Plug in the passenger airbag light. Alright. Plug in the trunk release. Can't see a damn thing. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Where is it? This has to be level. Okay. about right. It has to be perfectly even, otherwise it's gonna bother me. Okay. Come on, baby. All right, there we go. Wow. All right, and the last plug here with the defroster. All right, there we go. Now we put it back on. Nice. Easy. Make sure these wires are tucked away properly. Okay. Just kind of gently finesse it on, line it up. Work light here. Now we're ready to pop it on, I think. Oh, maybe not. Bear with me, guys. Alright, here we go. Just like that, she's on. Give her a nice pat down just to make sure. Alright, it's done. Looks a lot cleaner. Of course, you got little scuffs and whatnot, but it can't be perfect. The other one had some weird grease on it, so this one's nice and clean. Alright, and that's done. So now you know how to replace your trim piece on your Crown Victoria. It's the same on the Grand Marquis, and I'm assuming the Town Car is the same too. So the next thing is this radio. This is a brand new radio that I got for $90 on eBay. It even still had the sticker on the screen there. But there's two problems. One of them is the preset 1 doesn't work on the radio. And that's really important to me because I listen to AM radio constantly and I'm always pressing 1, 2, or 3. So if the 1 button doesn't work, then it's not going to work for me. And the second thing is, the original radio was sticking out a lot, and now I know why, because I couldn't get this radio to go in all the way for some reason. There's something that's making it not go in all the way, so I'll have to take this out, and I'm just going to return this one, because it's, in my eyes, it's faulty. So I'm going to get another one, and probably going to end up paying like $150 for the new one, because this one was $90. The other ones I got in my other Crown Vic, that one costed more, by like $150, but it works fine. So I had a feeling that this one was going to have a problem. It was kind of too good to be true for that deal. So I don't know, maybe I'm on the moon here, but spending all this kind of money on OEM stock radios when most people get this fancy double DIN system in their car, but I'm just old school. I mean, I only listen to CDs and listen to AM radio, so I'm like a 90-year-old guy. Alright, I don't know if I should make this video on this radio or do a separate video. This one's already kind of long, so I'm just going to cut it here and do the radio on the next video. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.